Alright guys, so over the course of the past 2 months, welcome to Life with Mare, by the way. This is my channel, Life with Mare. I just want to let you guys know that over the course of the past 2 months, I've had 2 fillings in my teeth that have worn off. So the dentist told me after I had this last filling done, my second one, that it was kind of strange that I had my filling had to be redone again, because they do usually last a lot longer. I think 10 years or plus, I'm not entirely sure. However, mine have been wearing out. So I remember he asked me years ago whether I was getting headaches and whatnot, and I do suffer from headaches, I suffer from migraines. However, I felt like it was linked to other things such as stress, the weather related, the pressure in the air, as well as food like gluten and dairy. However, he told me that the headaches that I'm experiencing, especially in the morning when I'm waking up, could be related to me clenching my teeth. So I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but your teeth should not be touching at all. The front should not be touching, the back should not be touching. However, for some reason, my teeth are touching and I'm clenching down. Not really hard that I'm like biting hard on something, but they're crunching down, and that motion of continuously having the teeth touching is making the fillings that I have from when I was younger wear out. So it's the constant rubbing. It's not so much as grinding, he said, but it's clenching, so it's closing your mouth. So he asked me if I wake up in the morning and my teeth are closed, and they are. So what he suggested I do is to massage this area right here. So this is just, I guess, where the jaw connects right here, and just kind of give it a nice massage just like this. And he said this will alleviate any pressure that there is inside my jaw. As well, how he explained it to me is that inside your jaw there are muscles, just like there's muscles throughout your body. And he told me that my muscles right now in my jaw, because I'm constantly clenching, are about this short. However, by continuously massaging, by also adding warm compresses on my face several times a day, just on my jaw, just right here, it will allow that muscle to elongate and to stretch. So this is what my goal is. It's not something that's gonna happen overnight. It's not something that's gonna happen in a few weeks. It's something that could happen over time. So what he said for now is for myself to become a little bit more aware of when my teeth are being clenched. And I feel like now, because I know that I'm doing it, I feel I'm doing it even more. Just because my teeth, like I'm always like, are my teeth touching? Okay, they're not. So I have to separate them, and I gotta be more aware of what I'm doing. So I feel like I'm doing it more. So, hey guys, so I just left the dentist and he told me that I need a mouth guard. A mouth guard. So what he suggested was to get a Nightgaurd for myself, which I'm not too crazy about, because I don't know if you guys know, this is something what it looks like right here, and I just feel like that'll be really uncomfortable when I'm sleeping in, and I'll feel like there's something constantly in my mouth. He did say, however, it's not usually a bother, it's just more annoying having the fact to do it. And he did say that once your mouth is warm and you put the mouth guard in, or the Nightgaurd, it kind of molds to your teeth, and it's warm and it's not as uncomfortable. I was also worried about, you know, am I gonna swallow it? Is it safe? And he assured me that it was safe and that people do it all the time. So I was just a little bit worried about that. Don't mind me, my mouth is frozen right now. It's numbing. He had to actually touch up a filling because it was wearing out due to clenching. So now I need a mouth guard. I can't believe it. Just tell you guys, since the dentist told me about this whole your teeth shouldn't be touching thing, I've been extra cautious about how my teeth should be sitting. I feel like they're almost touching more now because I'm constantly trying to fix my mouth and reposition it. So I might have to try a tactic where he told me to get a piece of gum, sugar-free gum, preferably Trident, and chew it and kind of make a barrier along the top and bottom of my teeth, and just kind of let it sit there, don't chew it, just so that there's something there blocking so that my teeth are not being clenched. So because I feel like I'm doing it even more now that I'm aware of it. So we'll see how everything goes, guys. So I guess what he said now, the first step of what I need to do is to go back to him again, and for about 20 minutes or so, they need to take like an imprint of the bottom of my teeth. So I only actually need the Nightgaurd for one side, so the bottom side of my teeth, and it's sort of gonna be used as a cushion. So these are my top teeth, my bottom teeth, and the Nightgaurd will be just sitting in the middle, and it's just gonna be a little cushion right in between my teeth so that they're not clenching down on each other, especially when I'm sleeping. So that will solve the issue, I guess, in the night, right? And serve as a little band-aid to cover up the issue. But the main issue needs to be dealt with by myself. So I need to start fixing the way, I guess, I position my mouth and be a little bit more aware of when my teeth are being clenched or not. And I have been more aware over the past few days since I've seen the dentist. However, you know, it's a learned process. So I have to continue with this. I have to keep doing the massages, and I have to keep putting the warm compresses, and hopefully with time, you know, I won't need the Nightgaurd, but I guess for now I'm gonna have to. Hey guys, so today I'm actually going for my first fitting of my Nightgaurd. I'm not sure exactly what's gonna be happening. All I know is that the dentist said he's gonna be putting on some sort of mold to make it exactly the way my mouth is, and it's just gonna be fitting right on top of my bottom teeth. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, ever since he's told me that I need this Nightgaurd, I find myself constantly twitching with my mouth. I find my teeth are actually even grinding. I feel like I'm clenching a lot more than I was, and I'm not liking it. I feel like I don't even know how to keep my mouth. Do I need to make the teeth separate? Do I need to make them touch? Like, I feel like I'm constantly touching them, which is causing a lot of tension in my jaw, which I feel very tense. Well, I actually have been noticing that I've been waking up every morning with slight headaches, as well as my teeth are kind of clenched and closed. So I'm wondering how long I've actually been doing this for, because I remember talking with him, like I told you guys, a couple years ago, and it was happening. So I'm going in, guys, to get the first trial fitting for it, and let you know how everything goes regarding the Nightgaurd. I won't be getting them today. I will be having to go in a few times, I believe he said. I guess they have to do the mold, and then they have to order them and make them. So I'm a little bit nervous. I don't want to be sleeping with anything in my mouth, but I gotta go through with this, right? So wish me luck, guys. Okay guys, so I just left the dentist's office, and he had to make an impression of my teeth, and he basically put this sort of pink molding putty that kind of looked like silly putty into my mouth in a tray, a metal tray. So it was quite cold, and he had to place it inside the bottom of my mouth. I had to relax my jaw, stick out my tongue, move my mouth around, just so it got the exact impression of the bottom of my teeth. He kept that for about a minute, and then he did an impression of the top. Now the top teeth, when he did the impression, was so sensitive, because I'm already having a lot of sensitivity due to the retouching up of the fillings that he did due to the clenching. So was quite sensitive, quite cold, and he had to hold it in there for again another minute. But that was it. It was literally 2 minutes, just making an impression of the bottom, making an impression of the top. And I have to go back in a week, and he's gonna show me exactly how to use the Nightgaurd. And since he's done these last 2 fillings at the top of each side of my mouth, it's been so sensitive. Like, I can't even eat cold foods. I can't eat sweet foods. It's really bothering me. And he says that because I have no control when I'm sleeping at night, I am clenching, and that's why the teeth are becoming so sensitive. Even though during the day I have to kind of adjust myself and fix the way I'm positioning my mouth, it's still making a big difference in the way my teeth are being held in my mouth, is because it's being done at night and I'm not aware of what I'm doing. So hopefully with this Nightgaurd, my teeth will not be as sensitive, and it will fix this problem. However, I have to keep working on it during the day and keep trying to adjust my mouth. I really hope that I can get this done, because it is so sensitive, and it is so it's bothering me just so much. Hey guys, sorry for the dark footage here. Just wanted to let you know that tonight is the last night that I will be going to sleep without a Nightgaurd. I'm going back to the dentist tomorrow to see if the Nightgaurd fits into my mouth. I don't know if there has to be any adjustments after that, or it's just one fitting, but it looks like tomorrow will be the first night that I sleep with my Nightgaurd. I'm a little bit nervous because I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. I'm assuming I'm gonna feel very uncomfortable having something in my mouth when I'm sleeping, but I'll keep you guys updated, and I will show you tomorrow what it looks like. as well as how it feels through the night. So I'll probably give you like a couple days update as well and let you know exactly how I feel having it in my mouth while I sleep, if it bothers me, if I even notice it, whether I woke up with headaches or not, whether I felt my teeth clenching. So I'll give you kind of a review of how things are going after a few days as well. So my last night without a night guard. All right guys, I am going to the dentist today. I'm going to get my night guard. I'm feeling a little bit apprehensive about it. Just having a foreign object in my mouth is a little bit new for me. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if it's gonna have any sort of taste or flavor, or like, it's just gonna be really weird. But you know what? I really need it because this morning when I woke up, I was actually clenching at the back of my teeth, and sometimes I find I'm clenching at the front of my teeth. So hopefully this will really help me out and help that clenching and get it to stop. So I went to see the dentist a couple hours ago actually to pick up my night guard, and I'm just actually headed to the gym right now. I just wanted to let you guys know a little bit about what he said. He basically showed me what the night guard looks like. He told me exactly how to put it in my mouth. He told me how to wash it, kept referring to the mouth guard as an appliance. Now when I think of an appliance, I'm thinking of a washer, a dryer, or a small appliance like a blender, a handheld mixer, a toaster oven. So he kind of threw me off by repeatedly saying that it was an appliance that I'm putting in my mouth. So it felt really awkward him saying that. So I'll show you guys exactly what the mouth guard looks like now. So it came in this case, which is shaped somewhat like a semicircle. And inside is, you can't see it, is my mouth guard. So it is mouth guard and night guard. It is exactly like the bottom of my mouth. So it's the exact same mold as my jawline, my teeth imprints. You can see the impressions of my teeth there. So basically this just, you have to make sure, so step one, you have to make sure you brush your teeth. So I'm gonna actually do this afterwards and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's in my mouth. I'm not gonna do it now because I haven't brushed my teeth. I'm just actually headed out right now. So you basically open your mouth and you put it in and you click it in at the bottom of your mouth. And he did say that this will cause a little bit of drooling for the first couple of days just because it's a foreign object, and he said as soon as something goes in your mouth, automatically your mouth thinks to produce saliva because it's food, right? So that's what he said is going to happen. He said it will subside after a couple of days. As well, he said that it will feel a little strange. He said, so if I want, I can sort of transition myself to using it for a whole night. He said I can use it for, you know, an hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, and then kind of build up from there. I don't sleep much anyways. I mean, I usually get about 4 to 5 hours at the most every night. I know it's bad. It's really, really bad. But this is life as a mom and have busy things and lots of things to do at the end of the night. So I'm going to try it out maybe for the whole night and see how that goes the first night. And I'll let you guys know how it goes. Also, he mentioned that, like I said to you guys before, this acts as a barrier. So basically my top teeth will be resting right on top of here, and it's gonna prevent me from clenching down on my teeth like I do at night, especially when I'm sleeping. And he did also say that I may even end up spitting it out while I'm sleeping. He said there's no chance of me swallowing it, which is kind of something that I was concerned about and asked him about. So he said I'll probably be spitting it out. In the night. And he said, yeah, just keep an eye out for it if you do. He also mentioned that right now it's hard. You can see that? So it's really hard right now. And he said that to get it to position your mouth, you have to warm it up in a little bit of hot water for about 10 to 20 seconds, and then it sort of will mold onto your mouth a little bit easier. He also told me that even though I'm using this, I should continue to do the massages that I showed you guys over here in the jaw. He also said to apply warm compresses. So I'm going to continue to do that as well, even just having a mental note to myself to relax the jaw muscles. Like when he was putting this in, he could tell that I was tense. My jaw was completely tense. And you guys might also notice that as well if you actually pay attention to it. But if you don't pay attention to it, you won't even know. So as I was driving home, I was just kind of relaxing my mouth and noticing a difference as to when it's tense and when it's relaxed, and it really does make a difference. So when you're putting this into your mouth, he said that you need to be relaxed. You need to have your jaw a little bit more relaxed so it can easily click in and then mold and form into your mouth. So when he put it into my mouth at first, it felt really foreign. He had to make a couple adjustments and kind of file it down a little bit. And yeah, he said that I'll be going for a follow-up in about 2 weeks to see how everything's going with it. I did have to make a couple of adjustments here, I noticed. Like there's a couple chips here. I guess he filed that down based on my bite to make it a little bit more comfortable. So yeah guys, I'm gonna try it out tonight before bed. So I will show you guys what it looks like, tell you what it feels like when it's in, and I'll attempt to talk, even though it's gonna be quite difficult with it in my mouth. Alright guys, so I'm getting ready to go to bed. I actually just brushed my teeth. However, I have a little bit of laundry that I need to fold before I go to bed, so I'm going to be doing that. However, before I get started folding my laundry, I am going to put in my Nightgaurd. So I get used to it, I get familiar with it, and gonna see how things turn out after I'm done folding the laundry. And yeah guys, bear with me, I'll let you know how it goes. I also forgot to mention that the Nightgaurd has to be rinsed after I've used it, as well as I need to brush it with a little toothbrush and regular toothpaste. So I'll have to do that every day. All right, so I'm gonna put it in. All right, so he told me that the first couple times I'll probably have to use a mirror just because I'm not familiar with it. And then he said once you get the hang of it, you won't even be looking in a mirror. All right, so here it is once again, right there. So I'm gonna put it towards the back of my mouth. Let me get a little bit closer. Like that. So he said don't use your teeth to bite it in place. He said push it down in place. Push it down in place. And he did say that I'll be talking funny. However, it's not that bad. Although I feel like something is seriously in my mouth. It's not that bad actually. I feel like I can talk normal. It kind of reminds me, remember when you're kids and you're chewing gum and you put the gum all on the bottom or top of your teeth and pretend it's braces? That's exactly what it feels like and reminds me of. Guys, I'm just realizing I forgot an important part. He told me that I'm supposed to run it under warm water for 10 to 20 seconds and I forgot to do that. But they're already in and I don't want to take them off, so I'll have to do that the next time. All right, gotta get started folding. It's actually not that bad. I thought it was gonna be way worse. Alright guys, so it's been about 10 to 15 minutes and I finished folding the laundry and I'm kind of getting used to having it in my mouth. I don't really mind it. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to feel about it being in my mouth while I sleep. I'm not sure if it's going to disrupt my sleep, if I'm even going to be able to get to sleep. However, it does feel quite tight on the sides here by the molars, and at the back here of my front teeth. So it feels really tight and it feels like it's pretty secure. So I know that it's not gonna be moving in place when I sleep at least. However, the dentist said that I may find it around my room, in the bed, on the floor, in the middle of the night, so I'm kind of iffy about that. I'll keep you guys posted, let you guys know tomorrow morning or afternoon how it went, how I felt through the night, if it bothered me, if I was able to sleep. This feels so weird. Hey guys, so it's the day after using my Nightgaurd for the first time, and I must say that it was a little bit of an adjustment. Sometimes throughout the night I found it was kind of bothering the inside of my mouth, inside the skin. It was a little bit irritating me. It felt like it was kind of pinching, but then I just kind of like moved my jaw around and it adjusted pretty quickly. So I did keep it in the whole night. I woke up with it. I think I woke up a few times during the night, which I normally do anyhow because I'm a very light sleeper. And I did notice that it was there. However, it didn't shift, it didn't move, it was clicked in place, and it was perfect. So in the morning, I just basically took it out. I brushed it with a little toothbrush and toothpaste, put it back in the case, and it's ready to go for the next night. So far, so good. I mean, it's not really that much of a nuisance. It is there, but I think just like with everything in life, once I get used to it, I will not even think about it, and it'll just be something that comes natural to me, just like brushing your teeth every night before bed. Hey guys, so I just wanted to actually conclude my Nightgaurd video and let you guys know I've been using it for about 2 weeks now, and I've gotten so used to it. It just becomes second nature now, and actually it's encouraging me to have even better dental hygiene habits and making sure that I brush my teeth and floss every single night, even though I do. But there are always those nights where you're just so exhausted and you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna go straight to bed. So this actually helps me to make sure and remind me, no, never mind just going to bed, you need to put on your Nightgaurd and you need to have your teeth clean. So it's definitely helped me establish some better habits as well. And the only thing I must say about the Nightgaurd is there's like a pool of saliva that kind of sits inside there because you're wearing it all night. So in the morning it has a little bit of a bad taste in your mouth. But the first thing I do when I wake up is I take it out, I spit, and I brush my teeth, I brush the Nightgaurd, and it completely goes away, and you don't taste it again until the morning, and you don't taste it while you're wearing it. You only taste it when you're taking it out. So it's not a big deal. I've gotten used to it now. I'm only wearing it during the night, and I don't sleep many hours anyways, so it's only a few hours that I'm wearing it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep wearing it because my teeth have been feeling a lot more level now. Like, remember I was telling you guys, I felt like one side was touching and one side wasn't. I'm not clenching nearly as much. I've been feeling a little bit tense lately and have been clenching, and I've been stopping myself. So I'm being a little bit more aware of what I'm doing. And I guess I'm just clenching kind of with this whole COVID-19 thing and kind of, you know, being a little bit in panic mode. But in the night, it definitely helps me, and that's what it's supposed to do. So overall, I'm very pleased with it, and I'm going to continue to use it every day until my dentist feels otherwise. And I just want to let you guys know, if you like this video, make sure you give a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.